What's going on, everyone? Vito here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to another episode of Beato the Vito. I've got Sam in here with me, and today we're going to be playing 1,500 points of Hedonites of Slaanesh versus the Flesh Eater Courts. We haven't fully figured out what kind of mission that we're going to be playing today, but if you want to come in for a challenge, please go to MiniWarGaming.com/challenge for all the deets. But for now, let's take a look at the board and the armies. Taking a look at my 1,500 points of Hedonites of Slaanesh, we're going to be running the Vanguard type, so only two battle line that are going to be required, and I'm going to be running Pretenders just because I love Pretenders so much. The rules, the narrative, the fluff, they just speak to me so much. They're so evocative. So let's dive in deep and see what's what in my army. Starting off with my battle line, we have 2 units of 30 Demonettes. They're going to have the Musician, Standard Bearer, and Champion, and what you see is what you get with them. We then have the Fane of Slaanesh, the really awesome piece of terrain. The Mesmerizing Mirror for my Endless spell. Switching focus into my characters, I have my Contorted Epitome. Its spells are going to be the Overwhelming Acquiescence and Phantasmagoria. A Vice Leader with the spell Soulslice Shards. 1 Infernal Enrapturous. And finally, perfection never looked so good with my Keeper of Secrets. Because I am Pretenders, I'm allowed to take 2 command traits. And first I'm going to take the Strength of Godhood, which once per combat phase, I'm allowed to add D3 damage inflicted by 1 successful attack. And then she's going to be taking Strongest alone. So as long as she is by herself, when running around on the battlefield, I get to reroll all of my failed hits. So that's going to be pretty awesome with her. And then for her artifact, she's going to be taking the Pendant of Slaanesh. So then at the start of my hero phase, I can heal up to D3 wounds on her. For her spell, she's going to be taking the Progeny of Damnation. That's going to be the healing spells. And she's going to be taking her inbuilt magic ability, which is the Cacophonic Choir. And that makes 1,500 points of Hedonites of Slaanesh.
Alright, so for my Flesh Eater Courts, I got 1,500 points here. 2 drops because I'm running the Abattoir Battalion. So what that has me doing is running a Crypt Haunter Codier. He's my general, my HQ, paired with 2 6-man squads of Crypt Horrors, followed by a 40-man Ghoul squad. And that's all in the battalion. My other general is the Arc Regent, and he will be having the spell, the Chalice of Usharon, and then the terrain piece. So to go into detail on what I'm bringing on my HQ choices, we get the Arc Regent. He's going to be my powerhouse for magic casting. He can cast 2 spells, Unbind 2. So I want to give him some perks to that. So I'm giving him the Dermal Robe. That's going to give him +1 to casting. And then his additional spell is Blood Feast. So I probably should have mentioned that I'm running the Hollowmourne Grand Court. Mainly because I'm running so many horrors, it just seemed like the right choice for this. So with him being my general, I am forced to take the Grave Robber command trait and the Corpse Fang Gauntlet as my artifact of power.
And that makes 1,500 points of Sam's Flesh Eater Courts. This is the board that we are going to be playing on today. The map itself is from Table War. We have all of this really cool ruined terrain. That is from GameMat.eu. We have some of these kind of chaos runes. These are from Games Workshop. And then all of these rocky outcrops are from Adam from Greenleaf Terrain. We are all set up for war. We're going to be fighting in the battle for the pass. Sam and I, we have come up for a little fun little narrative. We're both talking back and forth about how the Flesh Eater Courts are the remnants of the Bretonnians. So we thought, why not the objectives show that they are Bretonnian? So we have 1 Bretonnian peasant, 2 Bretonnian peasants, 3, did I say 3? Yeah. 3, and then 4 Bretonnian peasants. The Flesh Eater Courts, they want to turn these 4 lowly Bretonnian peasants into more of their own kind. And the Hedonites of Slaanesh, well, they want them for their own mischievous ends. So Sam, he did finish deploying first, so he has the option Sam, would you like to go first, or would you like me to go first?
I think I'm going to give you the first turn.
Darn it! Slaanesh always wants to go second, so we're going to go into Hedonites of Slaanesh, turn 1. Right at the start of my turn, I'm going to get 1 depravity point for having my Harp Lady. I forgot her name already, so we're just going to go with Harp Lady. And then because of my Keeper of Secrets, I am within 6 inches of my Fane. I'm going to make a sacrifice. I'm going to put a wound onto my Keeper of Secrets. Then on a 2+, she gets to re-roll all her failed hits, which I do. And then because I am in my hero phase on a, or not on a 2+, but because we're on the hero phase, I get to heal because I have my pendant. She regains D3 wounds, so I'm back up to full wounds, which gives me another depravity point. Sorry, I kind of explained that a little weird. I took a wound from the Fane, and because I took a wound, I get a depravity point, and then I healed because of the artifact. And now I'm back up to full health, and because I took the wound, I get 2 depravity points, 1 for the wound here, and then 1 for the harp. Everything else for magic is really out of range, so I think we're going to just do Mystic Shield on the Keeper of Secrets, which I get on an 11. You want to try to deny that?
Might as well. I got 2 unbinds. I get +1 to the unbind due to the dermal robes.
No. No, you don't, with a 7. Or you get +1, so an 8.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be the end of my turn. Not a big turn for the Hedonites of Slaanesh. I'm playing a little conservatively. I really want you to come towards me. So at the end of my turn, I'm only going to score 1 victory point for capturing this Bretonnian peasant. So let's go into Flesh Eater Courts, turn 2, or turn 1, sorry. Going right into Sam's hero phase. Sam, what are we doing?
First things first, let's get that Chalice of Usharon off. So we'll cast that from him.
Okay.
Coming from the Arc Regent, goes off on a 6. He's got +1 to this. And we get it with a 9. Do you want to try to deny that?
Yeah, may as well. I'm going to unbind with my Contorted Epitome because it can re-roll its unbinding attempts. So we got an 8 for that, or is it a 9?
It's a 9.
A 9? I get to re-roll. Ooh, it's still a fail, so it goes off.
Alright, for his last spell, he's going to cast Ferocious Hunger. Goes off on a 6. And we get it with an 11 because of the +1.
11, okay. Same thing, the Contorted Epitome is going to try to stop it. We do get to re-roll that. And we fail again.
And that's going to go on this squad here, and that's D3 additional attacks. So let's see what we get here.
Ooh, an extra
attacks.
3.
Okay.
Gross. Going right into the movement phase.
Yeah, so I got to bank on the double turn if I'm getting charges off, so I'm going to kind of position stuff best I can, assuming I don't get the second turn, so we'll start with advancing them for another 6, so 15-inch move.
That's pretty good.
Not bad.
They are hungry for that Bretonnian life. But they're mine. Oh, mine.
Gonna move the general, the Codier. He advances. Also 6. Okay.
Ooh, big money.
Actually, we're just gonna get him behind them. I don't want him too exposed. And the last squad of horrors. Can we get the 666? No, it's a 4. It's not bad though. We're gonna go 11, going up to there. Let's pile them up. Nice long line.
Come on, baby, wanna do that conga? I don't wanna do it any longer. Anyone in the comments know that song? Hope you do. Awesome song.
And
Ghouls.
Last thing is the ghouls are advancing. Oh, there's a 6. Okay.
Look at this guy rolling 6s like it's his job.
Movement trees are great when you have 40 ghouls to worry about. Yeah, I don't want to move the objective.
Ghouls going right over here near the Bretonnian objective. This guy must be scared out of his mind.
Okay, so to wrap up the movement phase, my Arc Regent's going to use his summoning ability, and we're going to bring in a Vargulf 6 inches from this table edge right there.
That's going to be it for Sam's turn. A lot of moving up and running and such. I'm But now it's for the elusive double turn. I'm going to be able to win ties if there is one. Woo! I got a 5 and a 2, so we're going to go into Hedonites of Slaanesh. Turn 2. Are you nervous, Sam?
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. Yeah.
Starting with my hero phase, the Infernal Enrapture is going to give me automatic 1 depravity point, and then I'm going to sacrifice a wound from the Fane onto my Keeper of Secrets, and then he's going to go ahead and heal for D3, so I get 1, so back to full health, which gives me another depravity point. So now my current depravity point, or DPs, are going to be 4. My Contorted Epitome now is going to go for the Mesmerizing Mirror Endless spell. Goes off on a 6, which we do with a 7. Would you like to unbind that?
Absolutely. I got +1 to this roll.
No, don't do it.
I got a 6.
Ooh, okay, so it does go off successfully. And the mirror gets thrown right on top over here. I could throw it a little bit more because of the range of 18, but there's not enough room, so I'm just throwing it over here. And because I'm within range of 6 inches of this character, the mirror's ability does go off. And the way this spell works is I have 6 dice. For every 6, it multiplies the mortal wound. So 1 6 will become 1 mortal wound. 2 6s will become 4 mortal wounds. 3 6s become 9 mortal wounds, etc., etc. So show me some 6s.
Oh no.
Oh no! So that is going to be 9 mortal wounds on that character. And you have your 6-up save from this.
Yep. I only save 1. I think that kills him then.
Boom, the Mesmerizing Mirror takes him out. So next up, the Contorted Epitome is going to cast Phantasmagoria onto this unit on a 5, which we fail, but I get to re-roll. Goes off on an 11. So successfully cast, I roll 6 dice, and for every 6, I drop your bravery down by 1.
Okay.
Do you want to try to stop that?
Nah.
Okay. Sorry, it's not a 6+, it is a 5+. I drop your bravery down by 1. So I'm dropping your bravery down by 2.
Okay.
So your bravery 8 now?
Yep.
And now the Vice Leader is going to be casting Soul Slice Shards onto this unit. It goes off on a 5, which we successfully cast on a 7. And what happens is I roll 2d6, and for every point higher than your bravery, you suffer 1 mortal wound. You want to try to stop that, Sam?
Do you have any other spells?
She has 2 spells. She can cast Mystic Shield, Arcane Bolt, the one that heals her, and then there's one within 6 inches, but there's no one else within 6.
Alright, then yeah, I'll try to get rid of that.
Alrighty.
+1 to this. Yep. That's a 7.
That's a 7. I rolled a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you needed an 8 to stop it, so it does go off. Your your bravery is 8. I need to get 8 or higher, 9. Ooh, no, unfortunately, I get nothing. Just on the cuff. My Keeper of Secrets now is going to be casting Arcane Bolt on a 5, which I get with a 6. Can you stop that one?
Nope, I got no more denies.
Alright, so what do I get? Okay, sorry, what do I get? I'm so used to playing 40k, it just does 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
And that's going to get me 1 depravity point. And for her last spell, she's going to be casting Mystic Shield, which does go off. Going right into my movement phase, I'm going to start off with these Demonettes. We're going to run them for an extra 2, so you're going to go 8 inches. It's okay, I suppose we'll take it. 8 inches will bring us all the way up to this square over here, getting within the objective. We'll advance these Demonettes as well, or run these Demonettes for, they'll go 8 as well. I guess, yeah, everyone wants to be together. Ending over there. My Vice Leader, she'll run as well for an extra 1. Sweetheart, what are you doing? My Contorted Epitome is just going to go 12 to right over here. Keeper of Secrets with her big movement. She's going to get into the battle. She's going to go 14 to right here. Going to try to go for, I think it was a 6 or a 5-inch charge. My Infernal Enraptress, she's just going to move right over here next to the Fane, keeping within 6 of the objective so we can score it. I think that's all we're going to do for moving. Shooting phase, I'm going to use her single shot ability, and we are going to fire. How many wounds does this guy have left? Or this unit? We've got...
so we've got one with 3 left, and then everyone else has 4.
4. Okay. So I think... And how many... What's his kind of save?
Oh, he's got
4 up? Yeah. He's got a 4 up. And then he has that 6 up save, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to take some pot shots with the Infernal and Raptors, because she has a 24 inch range with the artillery, essentially, shotgun. So on a 2 up, she hits, which we hit. And then on a 3 to wound. No, that's unfortunate. Going now into the charge phase, we're going to charge with the Keeper of Secrets into, or I guess we'll just declare it. Item number, an 8. That is more than enough to get into there. Slaanesh wants it. Crash. My Demonettes, we're going to be charging in as well. We need a 7-inch charge, which we do. We fail, actually. That's unfortunate. I'm going to spend a command point to re-roll that charge. We got it with a 9. And at the end of the charge phase, I'm going to use my Locus of Diversion. So hopefully on a 2+, they will be fighting last. I rolled a 5, so this unit will be fighting last. And I think what we'll do is we're going to start with the Keeper of Secrets. So she will poke. Sorry, I don't want to poke your models. We'll pile in a little bit. And she's going to swing away Merle. We're going to start off with the Elegant Great Blade. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling the misses. Getting all hits. 3s to wound. Getting 2 wounds. We have a 6-up save. Oh, look at this! Made them both! Then we're going to strike with the Sinister's Hand. It's 1 attack on a 2+, which we hit with, and a 3 to wound, which we get -1.
Nice one again. Alright, so 6 up.
Which you make, which you don't make is a 4, so just 1 damage.
1 damage. Alright, don't get my Deathless Minion, so.
Alright, and that will give me a depravity point. And because I have Strength of Godhood, because I just did 1 wound, I'm going to add an extra D3 damage on top of this. For an extra 2 damage. So I'm just going to kill 1 guy right out. I won't be getting 1 depravity point for the last wounds, but I'll just get 1 more, which will bring the total to, 9 depravity points. And now for the Giant Claw attacks, we're hitting on 3s, re-rolling the miss, still a miss, 3s to wound, getting a wound. With that -2, it goes right through, and there's just a flat 5 damage.
Alright, kills 1 outright, and then puts wound on another.
And because now it is my turn to pick another unit, because these gentlemen will be striking last, I'm going to spend a command point and have my Keeper of Secrets for excess of violence to fight again. 4 attacks, again from the Elegant Great Blade on 3s. I get to re-roll the misses, and that 6 generates 1 extra automatic hit. Wounding on 3s. We have 4 6-up saves, which you make none. These are going to be 2 damage apiece.
Okay. So he will be gone. So basically that'll kill 2 of them and then spill a wound over to the one last one. So as they were getting killed off, now they're actually in range for him to do his Deathless Minions, but this is only for the 1 wound that spilled over. So, nope, he still takes it.
We're going to add on the Strength of Godhood not command ability, the special ability that he's got to do an extra D3 damage. So it's an extra 3 more damage.
Oof, gone. Alright, so the Deathless Minions, for those, I saved 1 of them, so he's got 3 wounds taken.
Give me an extra 2 more depravity points. We're going to throw in now the 2 Great Claw attacks, hitting on 3s, getting them both, wounding on 3s, getting only 1, and this is going to be at -2, so it just is a flat 5 damage.
Okay. Got 5 Deathless Minions. I need 1 of them to stay on the table with that squad. I do make exactly 1. Cool. So.
And then from the Sinistrous Hand, we've got 1 attack hitting on a 2, wounding on a 3, -1.
-1. Alright, 6 up. Nope.
Nope. Just does 1 more damage, giving me another depravity point.
I got my 6-up save.
Oh, you 6-up save. Sorry about that.
Nope. Alright, he's dead.
Oh, I don't get a depravity point from that, unfortunately. That's going to be the end of my turn. I will be scoring 2, 4, 5 points this turn, bringing the current score to 6-3 in my favor. However, Sam does have all this to strike back. This could potentially take out my Keeper of Secrets, which could be beneficial for me. I'll get a whole bunch of depravity points back. So we'll see what Sam does as we go into Flesh Eater Courts, turn 2. Starting off Sam's hero phase.
We'll start with casting Ferocious Hunger from the Arc Regent. Goes off on a 6. I get a +1. I have got an 8.
An 8. I'm going to try to unbind that with the Contorted Epitome. That's a fail.
You get your reroll.
Totally right. Yep. Get to reroll that. It's still a fail.
Alright. Okay, so the Vargulf will get D3 more attacks for 2 more. Okay.
So what's that bringing up to his profile? Like,
well, it depends how good the charge goes. He's going to try to get into there. When he's surrounded, he'll get more attacks. Now, the thing is, that spell went off with an 18, so he's re-rolling to hit and just has tons of attacks now. And
so he's beastly.
He's beefy now, yeah.
Nice,
he's going to go bananas.
Is his name Gwen Stefani?
Oh, yeah, because he goes bananas.
Right.
Yeah. Alright, trying to cast Mystic Shield. Do not get it. So I meant to do Ravenous Crusaders, the Hollowmore command trait, on that squad. That gives them +1 to running and charging, and it lets them run and charge. So that's going to be one of my command points there. Alright, we'll start with the Vargulf. He's got a 10-inch fly. Just trying to be 3 inches away. So get him over there. Like keeping these guys 3 inches away. They've got a 7-inch move, so just want to get an... Oh wait, I did that wrong.
It's kind of a little bit of a tactical redeployment.
Yeah, I forgot I wanted to try and get a double charge, get into both groups. Kind of distract with that Locust. Okay, so because they have that Ravenous Crusader going on, they get to run and charge, so we're going to get that advance right now. For 4. Okay, nice. Nice.
That gets +1?
That's +1, so they have an 11-inch move right now, and then they get +1 when they charge as well. So, not bad.
Oh, a Crypt Horrors funneling through this little pass, creating this nice little curvature, getting ready to charge my Keeper of Secrets. It is charge o'clock, folks. Sam, where would you like to start?
Let's start with the Crypt Horrors.
Alright, I'm going to Overwatch. No, I'm kidding.
Okay,
oh,
9 is pretty alright.
9, you can do a lot with 9.
Yeah, I mean, the goal is to get them in here, get 3 into each group, so yeah, that's what we're going to do. I think further in is always good because I want to leave room for the ghouls. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Get him there.
And then that one, yeah.
That, yeah.
So that's kind of just what it looks like over here, folks.
For the Vargulf, these a 9.
9, yeah, that's more than enough. Ghouls!
High roll here. Higher the better. An 8? Okay, we can do work with an 8.
So this is the funniest thing I've seen in a while. I can't even see her base anymore. This is what happens when 40 ghouls charge my Keeper of Secrets. So now my Locust of Diversion goes off. I'm going to do the Keeper of Secrets on the big guys. It goes off on a 2+. Don't roll a 1. Don't roll a 1. Okay, woo! Safe for over there. My Contorted Epitome, it's going to do its Locust of Diversion within 6 inches of the ghouls on a 4+. Woo! Woo! Get it! No, I rolled a 1!
Oh no.
And unfortunately, on my Vice Leader, she's way too far to do any kind of Locust because I can't target anything else with Locust. I mean, even if she was within range to do Locust, Locust of Diversion, you can't target the same unit twice. So yeah, now Sam did charge, so he has the choice of where he wants to go next. So you can start with the Vargulf first?
Yep, so normally he's got 4 attacks with the Immense Claws, but because of Ferocious Hunger and having 10 enemies within 3 of him, he gets an additional 4. And this, he's going to be re-rolling to hit rolls because of the magic, so this should be pretty good. 8 attacks hitting on 3s, with the re-roll thankfully, because it's kind of bad. Okay, good.
Winning on 3s.
All but 1, -1 rend, 2 damage each.
6 up save. I make none.
That's 12 wounds.
Woo! 12 ladies go down.
The +2 from Ferocious Hunger is going to give him up to 3 dagger-like fangs, hitting on 3s with that reroll. And we're going to be wounding on 2s. Cool. That's
Okay.
-2 rend.
Whoa, so that goes through.
And they're D3 damage each. 4, ooh,
That's a lot.
that's 7? Yeah.
Stop killing my demonettes! So with that, I'm going to go for some retaliation, and my Keeper of Secrets is going to go into these guys. Try to rack up some of those depravity points. 4 attacks with the Elegant Great Blade, looking for 3s. Re-rolling because of Strongest alone, and that's a fail. Looking for 3s to wound. Oh, come on, getting only 1. -1.
6 up save. Come on. No.
No, so it's 2 damage.
2 damage. Deathless minions. Now we take both. Okay.
2 more depravity points. And for the Strength of Godhood, we just add an extra D3 damage on top of that. For an extra 2.
Deathless minions. I block 1.
Yeah, so just take another one, which gives me another depravity point. And for the big claws, looking for 3s to hit. Re-rolling. Oh, come on! And for a 3 to wound, getting a 5. That's -2. So just flat 5 damage.
Alright, we'll I saved 2 of them, so he dies, and 1 more takes 2 damage.
And the final Sinister's Hand attack on a 2+, which we make, and then on a 3, we don't make. Ghouls! That's a lot of attacks, my friend.
And we got a pile in. There are going to be some more.
Yeah.
Created a little gap, so that 3-inch pile in.
Yeah, you're just going to wrap all the way around.
Absolutely.
There's nowhere to go for this Keeper. After the pile-in, we're going to have 30 guys swarming around, trying to bring the Keeper down. So it's going to be 90 attacks going into the Keeper of Secrets. Oh my goodness. Is it going to hurt? Maybe, possibly. We'll see. We're going to be doing these in batches of 30. So the first volley.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s because they're within range of the Arc Regent. There's a 1.
Rerolling the 1s.
Oh.
Wounding on 4s. Second volley. And then reroll the 1.
Ugh.
And 4s to wound. Third and final volley. Rerolling the 1s. Getting nothing.
There was a 1.
And to wound. We have 25 wounds after all that. 4s to save and rerolling the 1s because of Mystic Shield. Rerolling these 1s, there's a lot in there. So after all that, she took 12 wounds. She has 2 wounds remaining. But the plus side, I just got 12 depravity points. Woo! Next is going to be my Demonettes striking next. We're going to have 5 ladies go into this big boy, and then everyone else striking into these guys. Demonettes are going to have 2 attacks, each hitting on 4s, but we get to re-roll the 1s because there is actually more than 10, or 10 exactly. And those 2 6s are going to generate an extra hit. Wounding on 4s.
6s into 6s. I got 1 so far, and then
6s.
It's Deathless minions. Nope, so he'll take 4.
And the other attacks going into the horrors on 4s. I just get to reroll the 1. Wounding on 4s. -1. No 6s, followed by another 6.
Yep.
Getting 1, so 4.
taken. He dies and the wound spills over. Alright, so we're going to pile in. He's going to go towards him. They got 1 inch reach. Just trying to stay within coherency, but still be able to swing with everybody if I stop knocking stuff over.
So you're going to put your attacks first into her?
Yep, hitting on 4s, but we re-roll because the Arc Regent were within that range. So hitting on 4s, re-rolling. Didn't need it. And wounding on 3s. Now I re-roll rolls of 1 because I charge this turn. That's the Hollow Morn Grand Court there. And 6s do 3 damage instead of 2. So we re-roll 1s, thankfully. And cool, so I got 2 6s, which are 3 damage each, and then 1 that's 2 damage.
I have a 4-up save, re-rolling because of Mystic Shield. Oh! No, no! Wound goes through. Keeper of Secrets does go down, giving me 2 more depravity points, but she is dead. And 10 attacks from everybody else.
4s, but we re-roll everything because the Arc Regent is within range. That was not a 6. Okay, ooh, not bad. Fishing for 3s, re-rolling 1s. Ooh, not bad. A lot of 6s. All right.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah, 4 6s and 2 regular.
So for the ones that do 2 damage on a 5-up, we save 1, so 2 Demonettes will die. And these are the ones that are going to be doing 3 damage apiece. Yep. Oh, that is really bad.
That's the squad.
Yeah, the whole squad is now dead. That was so brutal. I know what it feels like now to lose an entire squad. Blah. But goodbye.
Alright, so he killed some models in that, so he'll generate D3 wounds back. He gets 1 back, so he's taken only 3 now. So then we have Resolve the Chalice. That's adding up how many things died within 12 of it, which would have been pretty much everything. And then on every 4-up, it either is a ghoul back or wounds healed. All my ghouls are still here, so it's just going to be healing people with those 4-ups. So
For sake of expediency, we're just gonna grab 10.
all right. Oh, geez, that wasn't that. Oh wait, that's the other one. No.
Okay,
No, I
so
only got
that's
2 so far.
2, okay, then another 10.
Ugh. There we go. That's all the wounds healed.
Okay, yeah, boom, so they're fully healed.
Yeah.
That's going to be your turn. So it will calculate points for you. You will be getting 1 point for still holding that objective. For this one over here...
Let me see if I'm within...
Yeah, I'll double check that one.
Is it wholly within? Because he's in... Oh, yeah, he's there too.
Yeah, so you will be scoring that one over there for 2. So you're getting 3 points this turn. Tying up the game, which is pretty awesome. I will be scoring ties, so let's do the double turn. I'm getting a 4.
Oh, come on!
No! 1! Alright, yeah, we're definitely going to go into Slaanesh, turn 3. Alright, Sam, you get to move the spell.
Yep, and that's 6 inches.
Yeah,
Alright, we're getting that away from the Vargulf.
fair enough. Start off my hero phase. Once again, I'm going to get 1 depravity point from my Infernal and Raptures, just because she is awesome. And then I am going to put a wound with a sacrifice on her. And then on a 2+, I will be getting, having the ability to reroll all my failed hits with her. Ooh, I got it with a 3, so I'll be getting 2 depravity points this turn. Next, the Contorted Epitome. We're going to try to dispel my Endless spell on a 6, which we do, it stops. Oof. And then we're going to try to cast it again, needing a 6. Ooh, which we get with a 7.
Yeah, we're going to try and keep you from having that.
Alright, fair enough.
Get +1 to this.
Low, 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 low. Okay, yeah, you stop that. Next up, my Vice Leader is going to do Arcane Bolt. It goes off. And it's going to do 1 mortal wound onto that guy over there.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll let that happen.
Okay, so I get 1 depravity point?
Well, I'm going to see if I can...
Oh yeah, you want to stop that?
Oh, you go through.
Look at that. Wonderful. We're going to start off with my movement phase. The Vice Leader, we're going to run her for 1. Come on. That's okay. Sometimes 7 inches is all you need. For my Demonettes over here, we're going to run them. They can run and charge, which is pretty sweet. For an extra 3 inches, they're going to go 9. My Demonettes are just going to be reforming, creating another semicircle, just like how you were doing around my Keeper, getting ready for a charge. And at the end of my movement phase, I will be spending a ton of my depravity points to be bringing in a Exalted Chariot and a Keeper of Secrets. So my total depravity points is now going to be 1. Going into my shooting phase, my Infernal and Raptures is going to be firing into this guy right over here. We're going to be going for the artillery shot on a 2+, which we get, and then on a 3+, which we get. It's going to be at -3.
-3, okay.
Do you have a save against that?
So he's got a 4-up base, and then he's sitting on terrain, so it's a 3-up. Does that make it a 6?
So you can get your 6-up save.
Yeah. All right. What? Oh!
Sam, you keep rolling those 6s!
Yeah!
Jeez Louise.
Yeah!
Time for some charges. My Demonettes are going to be charging, obviously, into this big horde of the... Not hordes, the Crypt Ghouls?
Ghouls, yeah.
Ghouls, yeah. Anything...
Bretonnians.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, come on!
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely wanted that over there, but it's okay.
It goes out of your system.
Exactly, right. 10, we'll take it. That's what we're going to be looking like after that charge. Keeper of Secrets now is going to be declaring a charge as well. We need a 9. Whew, come on, high number.
Okay.
Okay, it's going to be a failed charge. I'm going to be spending my command point to re-roll that.
Come on.
High. I got an 8. No!
Yeah!
We'll try to get the Exalted Chariot in there as well for a 9. Oh, that's a fail as well. Darn it. Now we're going to do the locus of diversion from the contorted epitome on the ghouls on a 4+, which it does go off. And now that it's the start of the combat phase, the contorted epitome has a rule called Horrible Fascination, which is essentially just the exact same thing as the locus of diversion, but it affects every unit within 6 inches of it. So it's just going to be these guys over here. So on a 4+, no, these guys are not affected by the Horrible Fascination, which is essentially locus of diversion. And after the pile-in, this is what we're looking like. The only lady that won't be fighting is this one over here under this little archway. So 29 out of 30, I will take it. We'll just do 2 attacks really quickly onto this gentleman over here, looking for 4s. Getting 1, or actually, no, nothing, what am I talking about? 57 attacks, rolling on 4s. Rerolling 1s, and 6s count as 2 extra attacks. Or 2 extra hits, I should say. Rerolling the 1s. Looking for 4s to wound. So 1 guy automatically dies, but then there are 21 guys that have a 6-up save. Making 15 ghouls go down.
Alright, I'm going to go with the Crypt Horrors first and have them pile in 3 inches into the ladies. So 9 attacks, hitting on 4s, rerolling everything because, thankfully we reroll because of the abhorrent Ghoul King. Much better, but not wounding on 3s. 6s are 3 damage. No 6s, only 4. 4.
5-up save. So 3 will go through, and that's 2 damage each.
Yep, 6
so
damage total.
6 total. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, ghouls are gonna pile in now because they had to go last because of some locust nonsense. But we're gonna start piling in like that. All right, ghouls are swinging. We've got 75 attacks total, so we'll do a couple blocks of 25. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s because they're within range of the abhorrent. 6 1s. Ooh, ooh,
What a roll!
you love to see it. Looking for 4s to wound. Ooh,
That's not bad.
looks average, I guess.
Second volley. Rerolling the 1s. And 4s to wound. And our last batch.
Rerolling the 1s.
Whoa.
Okay.
4s to wound. 5-up saves. 16 will die. That's going to hurt a lot, so we're just going to work our way this way. Scratch that, reverse it. We're going to go work our way this way because the icon is way more important. Going into the Battle Shock phase, Sam's going to spend 1 command point to make them auto pass. I unfortunately cannot do that. So anything but a 1, and I'm gonna die. So hopefully I roll a 1 so I can get some ladies back. Roll a 1, roll a 1, roll a 1. Darn it! All right, unit's gone.
Hey, Chalice of Usharan goes off. 37 things died within 12 inches of it. So we'll roll the first 31 dice and then 6 more if I don't get the rest of my ghouls.
I suppose I should have stopped that endless spell. I totally thought that was like once it was on, it was a piece of terrain. I just couldn't stop it. There's a game that I recently played with Luca where I just couldn't stop one of his spells that was a corn one. So I guess I just got mixed up with that one. I guess I really need to stop that thing now. So I'm going to remember that for next time. At the end of my turn, I will continue to have this objective, continue to have that one, and I will be scoring this one now that I have more models around it, bringing the score now to 11-6 in the favor of the Hedonites. But let's go into Flesh Eater Courts, turn 3, and see what Sam can do now that he's got this unit back. Whew, this is going to hurt.
Alright, first things first in the hero phase, my Vargulf Codier is going to try and bring back some of these guys. I get 6 dice on a 5-up. It's a horror back, so let's see if we can get both of them back. We do. Alright, so they are back. And into magic. Going Ferocious Hunger from him on a 6. They got a 9, but I get +1 because of his artifact, so 10.
Alright, I'll try to stop that. Ooh, I get to re-roll it. I fail.
Alright, this squad here's gonna get D3 attacks extra. Let's go for that 3. Ah, just one more. That's alright though. Yeah, I guess we're gonna try and cast Mystic Shield on them. I was hoping to do Blood Feast, but that's 12 inches away to an enemy, and I don't have any enemies within range, so... we don't get it, because Mystic Shield's a 6. I got a 5. Alright, Vargulf, he flies, has 10 inches. We're just gonna try and be 3 away from her. I'm just trying not to pull anything else in. That's the goal. Alright, so we're gonna get the ghouls. They're going 6 up here. We're just gonna get the whole wave moved up. Alright, then the Arc Regent's gonna go, trying to keep pace with everyone, keeping those rerolls going. So we're gonna run him. Oh, 6, okay. And he's got a 6-inch move. He's gonna go down basically 3, so it's gonna come out 9. Get closer to everybody. That. Alright, these guys have their 7-inch move. We're just gonna try and stay 3 away from that.
Doing the conga again.
Hey, starting with the Vargulf, charging in there. An 11 will do it. I'll go let's go like that. I should be outside. Yeah.
Very good.
Good. Crypt Horrors going in. Okay, an 8. Not bad.
Swarming in into the contorted epitome.
And the ghouls. Oops, sorry.
Oh, 12. Oh my goodness, they are eager beavers. Time for some Locus of Diversion. We'll start off with the Infernal and Rapturous over here on a 4+, which we get. The Keeper of Secrets will do his Locus of Diversion on a 2+, which we get with a 4. Contorted Epitome on a 4+, which we get going over here. And then the Vice. Oh, no, I don't have to do the Vice Leader because, yeah, that's over there. So, Slaanesh will be striking first. We're going to start first with the Contorted Epitome. It has 9 attacks from the claws, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s, -1 rend.
6 up. Don't make any.
No, just do you have your 6 up save on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, single damage. So 6 up.
Okay,
Okay,
we save 1, so just 2
yeah.
will go through, and that's going to be 2 depravity points. 2 attacks from the tentacles, looking for 3s, missing with 1, and then 4s, getting nothing. The Infernal and Raptures with their 3 attacks, looking for 3s to hit with all of them, and 4s to wound, getting only 1, -1.
Wait, is that...
Yeah, that's going to be on these guys
Oh,
over
they
here.
just die. I was like, wait, am I doing something? No, you just... Boink.
Boop. And then switching over onto my Vice Leader, 6 attacks, looking for 3s, 4s to wound, getting only 1. It's -1.
-1. Alright, 6 up.
Nope.
What's the damage?
Just 1 damage.
Minions, come on. Yeah, he makes it.
You and these 6 up saves. Oh, they hurt so much. My soul.
Okay, Immense Claws, 4 attacks. 3s re-rolling because that spell went off within 18 of him when they got Ferocious Hunger. Gets it. And then 3s to wound. Cool. -1 rend.
-1?
Yep.
So she has lightning quick reflexes, so anytime you do a wound or a regular or a mortal wound, she just has a 5-up in bolt save. She makes 2 of them.
Not bad.
What's the damage?
The one that goes through is just 2 damage.
Just 2 damage, okay. I think she has 5 wounds, so she goes down to 3, which gives me another 2 depravity points.
The dagger-like fangs, 3s into 2s. Okay, and into 2s. Come on. Alright, that's -2 rend, but you have that 5-up thing.
No.
And then it's D3. Come on. Don't make me spend any more point. No, just 1.
Just 1. So she'll go down to 2 wounds and then 1 more depravity point.
It's going to be a bit overkill, but I'm a Feeding Frenzy. I want to get her off the objective, because if they pile in right, I should be able to take that back and get this into a tie game. So, back to the Immense Claws, 3s into 3s. Rerolling because he was within 18 when he cast a spell. Okay, and into 3s. Oh!
Getting 1.
Yeah.
5-up save for the Vice Leader. Come on, sweetheart. Whoa, damn.
It is.
It's 2 wounds, right?
Yeah, it's 2 damage.
Oh, darn. So my Vice Leader goes down.
Okay, with the spell going off, we're going to have, I think I said 17 attacks going off here. Or maybe 15, doesn't matter. Hitting on 4s and re-rolling because he's within range, and then wounding on 3s. Yeah.
And the rerolls.
Oh, okay, only missing 1.
4s to wound?
3s.
Oh, 3s to wound. Even better.
Oh my god.
So it needs to be the 8 at the 3 damage a pop. Holy moly. 5 up. Okay, it's dead. Wonderful. Ugh. There goes my contorted epitome, and that just gives me 7 depravity points, but I lost one of my big spellcasters. And now my poor Infernal Enraptures is just going to get destroyed by all this. But you know what? You know what, Sam? I'm going to make you roll these dice.
I'm going to pile in, too.
All right, good. I hope you pile in. You know what kind of music she's playing to make you come closer to her?
What's that?
DMX.
X gonna give it to you.
X gonna give it to you.
I got 56, but we'll just throw 30 and see if that's enough. On
if that's
fours,
enough.
but I don't get any rerolling the ones. So,
Oh, wow.
you know.
Winning on 4s. I've got 7 wounds. You know what I'm gonna do for you, Sam? I'm gonna roll them one at a time.
Please.
5 up.
Nope.
5 up. No.
Almost.
5 up.
Gonna get it next time.
5 up. Oh, I got 1 in there. Oh!
Oh!
Ah! Oh, okay. So she's taken 1, 2, 3, 4. I think she's got 1 wound left.
Oh.
Yeah, I actually forgot that she sacrificed herself to give me a depravity point. So now she is dead. Poor sweetheart. But that means she gave me 4 more depravity points. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. It was my privilege.
Right. And the end of that turn, whoo! Sam's going to be getting this objective for sure. That objective, because you got more models than I do.
Yep.
And you have that 100%, so you're getting another 5, which brings the score back to tie game 11-11. But we do have the roll off. I will be winning ties yet again. So I'll be getting a... Oh, come on,
Come on! Come on!
Roll
Come
off.
on! Yeah!
Yeah, okay.
Finally!
So we're gonna be going into Flesh Eater Courts, turn 4. Oh dear. Oh
Come on!
dear.
Let's
dear.
go! Hey, we're just gonna go right into spell casting for the hero phase. Trying to get Ferocious Hunger off again on these guys. Goes off on a 6, +1 to this. I get it on a 6 on the nose.
Alright, I'll try to dispel it with my Keeper of Secrets. Ooh, we got it.
Okay. Gonna Mystic Shield them. Ooh, an 11, so 12.
So I need to roll boxcars. No, because I have to beat you.
Yeah.
So I can't stop this.
Cool, I guess I got Mystic Shield. I kind of wanted Ferocious Hunger a lot more.
Fair enough,
Yeah.
okay. So I can't stop that?
No. Didn't catch his wound, so those 2 things died on a 4-up. He gets his last wound back. I don't get it. Okay. Darn. Alright, we're just going to encircle this guy. Going around the chariot.
Yeah, Sam actually can't go wide around because of this rock, so if he does come in, he'll be coming into contact with the Exalted Chariot, so he's trying to figure out what he can do within this little pass over here.
He's literally just going to fly a little bit and stay outside. I'm hoping if I have 2 things, his 2-up Locust can't get all of them, and then we can pile in and attack first. Alright, I'm going to start moving some of the ghouls up 6 inches so we can claim that objective. Get our 4 points. Make it harder to catch up. The Arc Regent's just going to keep pace with these guys. I like my reroll bubble, so let's keep it nice and close. Alright, we're going to start with the Horrors charging. I want a big number so I can start going that with the wraparound, so... 4 is not that big number.
You want to spend a command point to reroll?
I'll be honest, I'm honestly considering it. Let me see if how good this is.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I'm gonna stick with it. It's just not worth the chance of risking it and not getting it at all.
Fair enough.
Oh, guess.
Vargulf?
Okay, he's in with an 8.
Where is he going to go?
That's a great question. Because I
Saying not to throw him in there?
can't. I don't want to bring in.
You sure?
Well,
I mean, she's not as strong as the last one.
she's not. But it's like if I go there. No. No, we're not dealing with that.
Fair enough.
That's a no from me, dog.
Locus of Diversion on a 2+. We get it. So at the start of the combat phase, I roll a 2+ for the Exalted Chariot, and if I do so, this unit is going to suffer D3 mortal wounds. That unit is going to suffer D3 for 3 mortal wounds.
See about denying that. Nope.
No.
He's dead.
Boom.
Bye.
And that does not generate depravity points because that is not a character. We're going to start with the whips first. It has 5 attacks because I got that 2 up. Looking for 3s to hit. Oh, come on! Phew! 4s to wound. Oh my god, you suck. 10 attacks from the piercing claws. Hopefully this can be better. Looking for 4s to wound.
Right.
-1, 1 damage.
6 up save.
Oh my goodness, Sam, what are you doing to me?
Alright, that's Deathless Minions, the other one. No. Alright, so I'll take 1.
And then the poison tongues, looking for 3s to hit. 4s to wound. No rend on this.
5 up. So I fell 4, so 6 up. Nope. Alright, so I'll take 4 more, so...
I like how the tongues do more damage. I guess that's a Slaanesh thing.
Wound spells. Alright, 13 attacks, hitting on 4s, re-rolling because the Archregent's within range.
Reroll. 3s to wound.
And re-rolling 1s because I charged this turn. That's the Hollowmorn. And I got 2s, which is unfortunate. Yeah. No 6s.
You reroll, right?
No, because it's only re-rolling 1s. I rolled only 2s.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
4 up save. So I'm going to take 3 wounds on that thing. Unless it does 1 damage?
2 damage each.
2 damage, 6 wounds. So it's got 3 wounds left. Down to 3 wounds, and I think you're going to Feeding Frenzy?
I am, so it lets me pile in, so I'm going to keep piling in this way.
Okay. And that's a command point?
Yeah, so I'm down to 1.
Alright.
Hey, here we go, 13 attacks again. Re-rolling because the Archregent's within range. And got me 1 more.
3s to wound.
3. Oh,
yeah, 1s and 2s, I love them.
And,
Darn it!
oh, that resulted in a 6. You don't love that.
Don't love it at all. 5 regular saves on 4s. Whoa! So 1 goes through. And this is the 3 damage save on a 4 up. Ah! Going into the points scoring, you have all the objectives currently, so that's going to give you 9 victory points. Bringing the score currently to 18 to my 11. Sam and I were just talking about it off camera. I was thinking that there's no way that I can possibly do this, but there is a way. We were going back and forth about how I do it. We're not going to say it on camera because we don't want to spoil it. But I do actually have to play this out in order for me to win. So, it's all predicated on me getting the double turn. If I do get the double turn, then I have a chance of winning. If not, then I've lost. I've lost the game. So hopefully if I get the double turn, there's a chance. If not, then I've lost the game. But let's go into Hedonites of Slaanesh, turn 4. Before we do that really quickly...
Chalice. Okay, he loses that wound. It's because I lost 2 of my crypts.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to start off my turn with some Arcane Bolt on a 5. Woo! I think that's going to be the big one. Do you want to try to stop that?
Yeah, I got my +1. I'm feeling good. Boxcars! Oh. I mean, it kind of is, though. I mean, I got dubs.
Yeah, and I mean, I should have declared it. I mean, I think you know what I was going for.
Yeah.
Definitely going for Buddy Boy over here.
Yeah.
D3 mortal wounds. Oh, come on! For
here comes my 6 up! Yeah!
Sam, stop doing that! I hate when you do that! Oh my goodness gracious! All right, you know what? For that, Mystic Shield. Yeah, Mystic Shield. You want to stop that?
Yeah!
God, stop it! Going right into my movement, I'm going to come in with my Keeper of Secrets to right over here. That's all I'm going to do. Now it's time for summoning. So for the summoning, what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon a Vice Leader. She's going to go 12 to right over there, making sure I'm 9 away from him. And then because she was 10 points, then I'm going to summon 10 Demonettes for another 9, and I'm going to slingshot them 12 inches from her all the way over here to make sure that they can take that objective. And then they get summoned right over there on top of the objective. Not on top of it, but claiming it. Charges, Keeper of Secrets is going to be charging this big boy. We're in, I'll take that. Even though it's small, it's enough. Boom. And for my Locus of Diversion, she's going to be putting it on the, what are they called again? Horrors? Mm-hmm. On a 2+. Good. Got it with a 3. We're going to be striking first with the Keeper of Secrets with the Elegant Great Blade on 3s. That 6 generates an extra hit. Wounding on 4s. Sorry, wounding on 3s. 6-up save, -1.
Nope.
Which you don't make, and it does 2 damage.
2 damage? Alright, he's got his Deathless Minions. I make 1, so he takes 1.
Sinister's Hand on a 2+, and then on a 3+, which we get. Does -1, 1 damage.
Alright, 6 up. Nope.
Nope.
And my 6 up again. Nope.
Nope.
Taking 2.
And the big claw attacks, looking for 3s. Oh, but that 6 generates another one. Whew.
Oh no!
Looking for 3s to wound. Come on, come on. Okay, we got 1 in there. It's -2.
So it goes through.
5 damage.
Alright, 6 up.
Oh, he's dead.
No, he's got 1 left. He's got 8 wounds.
Oh, he's got 8 wounds.
He's got
Oh
1
my
left.
goodness
He's already
gracious.
7 taken.
Whew.
Yeah, so he gets to retaliate since they have to go last. So he's gonna go ahead and swing. 4 attacks, 3s into 3s. Okay, not bad.
And 3s to wound. Getting 2.
Forgot that Mystic Shield went off, so he gets to reroll failed hits. So 1 more extra hit, and wounding on a 3. Alright, so 3 of them.
5-up save. 1 save. 2 damage each.
2 damage each, so
So 4 in total.
Alright, Dagger-like Fangs, 3s into 2s. -2 rend.
-2, eh?
Yep.
So that's gonna go bring me to a 6-up, which you don't make.
D3. Ooh,
Oh,
3
which
more.
takes another 3, bringing her down to 7 wounds.
I'm gonna spend my last command point. Archregents can make him Feeding Frenzy. He's attacking again.
Oh my god, Gwen Stefani!
He's going bananas! 3s. Oh, with the reroll. Yep. And going for 3s. Oh.
Yeah,
great.
good. I like it.
-1 rend.
5 up. Oh, come on, another 2 damage each.
Yep, so that's down to 3, right? Alright.
What do we got?
Dagger-like Fangs.
Alright.
Yep. Oh, is it going?
Yeah.
Oh, he's ravenous. Oh, but I reroll, thankfully.
Roll another one. Oh.
There it is, and on 2s. Alright, you got -2 rend.
6 up,
D3.
come on, go T!
Come
Oh!
on, D3. 5 or 6, 5 or 6. Hit. No, he's down to 1 wound.
Down to 1 wound, jeez. So I'm totally gonna spend my command point, because I don't like that thing anymore. You gotta die, Gwen Stefani. And I'm gonna excess of violence so that the Keeper of Secrets fights again. My Elegant Great Blade only has 2 attacks now, hitting on 3s. Both hit, wounding on 3s. Getting only 1.
Okay.
-1.
Alright, 6 up. Hit. Nope.
Oop.
2 damage.
Yep, 2 damage.
I need double bat head. Yeah. No,
Oh,
he's
he
dead.
goes down.
Die well, Vargulf.
Good. Going over onto the Exalted Chariot on a 2+, you're gonna suffer D3 mortal wounds. Oh, come on! I got a 1. We're gonna start with the flails. We got 4 attacks hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Getting only 1. -1.
6. Nope.
Nope.
How much damage? Just
1 damage.
6. Nope. Alright.
Alright.
1 taken.
9 attacks from the claws on 3s. 6s generate extra attacks. Wounding on 4s. -1 rend.
6 up. Yep. Alright, make 1.
And 1 damage.
Alright.
Ooh,
Nope.
another 2. And then from the licking tongues on 3s. Wounding on 4s. No minus on these ones.
5 up.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay, 1 makes it, and then
And
I
just
got my
1
6
damage.
up.
Ooh.
Nope.
4 damage
so
goes
he
through.
dies, and he takes 3. Alright, these guys are gonna pile in this way, get closer to that objective so I can outnumber him.
No, you're ruining my plan.
Mm-hmm. 10 attacks, sitting on 4s, re-rolling, because Archregent, ooh, not much to re-roll.
Those are the rerolls there.
And then winning on 3s.
4 up save. Oh, look, it's dead. Bah, Felicia's dead. Wow. So the current score right now is going to be 15 for me, because I'll be holding this objective. So now we're going to go for the double turn, my friend. You'll be winning ties.
Yeah. Oh,
6.
no.
Ooh, okay. I'll be definitely going first. Oh, we totally forgot for my keeper, because at the end of the combat, when he's got the Sinister's Hand, after the combat phase, he heals D3 wounds. Essentially, he rips out his own heart and eats it.
You roll 1.
See,
Your magic's no good.
buddy, brah, what
Now
are you doing?
my guys are gonna heal. I lost one guy here and he died, so 4 up and he had taken 3. What do I get?
Oh, look.
I got 1. All right, so he's got 2 wounds.
All right, so and he's got 2 wounds. Oh, I can do that
I
too.
healed just as good as you did.
All right, so Hedonites of Slaanesh, turn 5. Alrighty, folks. So Sam and I were talking back and forth about what my plan was going to be. I was essentially going to move my Keeper Secrets over here, summon 20 demons, because I've got enough to do it. I have, I think, 20. I have another 20 depravity points. I was going to bring them over here from 9 inches, bring them over here, charge, and hopefully claim this objective, or not claim, but deny, and try to get depravity points, bringing me up to, I think, 24. Because Sam, you're like at what, 26, I think, right now.
Well, I'm at 18 now, but I would.
But like on the next turn,
Oh,
yeah. We're talking hypothetically on the following turn. I think. So if this plan worked, I'd have to daisy chain all the way up here, and I don't think I'd have enough to break these guys or have enough attacks to weather the storm. So we kind of did a little bit of a math hammer, and excuse me, Sam would be at 26 points to my 24. So I'm just going to go ahead and call the game. Just because there's just no way with my 1 Keeper of Secrets who's got 2 wounds on him, and then summoning, what's it called? My 20 demonettes, and then the vice leader that I have. There's just no way that I could go ahead and win this with the 4 objectives that are on the board, especially because he's got this objective, that one, and then this one over here. So Sam, thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure. A really fun game, super back and forth. We are going to jump right now into the vault for the post-game show. You guys can jump in, and we're going to talk about the pros and the cons that we both did. So make sure you guys jump in and hear about our little chat about the Hedonites of Slaanesh versus the Flesh Eater Courts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, happy wargaming.